Here's what it said. Roe was on a collision course with the Constitution from the day it was decided, and Casey perpetuated its errors, and the errors do not concern some arcane corner of the law of little importance to the American people. Further stated, we hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled. The Constitution makes no reference to abortion, and no such right is implicitly protected by any constitutional provision. Finally, the opinion states it is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives. To the people's elected representatives. Those representatives in the state of Mississippi passed legislation. That legislation was signed by the governor of Mississippi, also elected by the people of Mississippi. And what did that legislation, adopted by the duly elected representatives of the people of that state, say? If an unborn child is 15 weeks or older, you can't take their life. You can't do it. Specifically, it said this: except in a medical emergency, a person shall not intentionally or knowingly perform or induce an abortion of an unborn human being if the probable gestational age of that unborn human being has been determined to be greater than 15 weeks. And why? Why did they pick that time frame? At 5 weeks, an unborn child's heart begins beating. At 8 weeks, the child begins to move in the womb. At 10 weeks, vital organs begin to function. At 11 weeks, the diaphragm is developing. At 12 weeks, the child has taken on human form in all relevant respects. People of Mississippi's legislature passed the law in question because they understand that life is precious and it should be protected. They understand that life is a gift from our Creator. They understand that you can't pursue happiness if you first don't have liberty, and you never have real liberty. You never have true freedom if government won't protect your most fundamental right, your right to live. I hope the draft opinion is the final opinion, because it's a win for logic, it's a win for the Constitution, and most importantly, it's a win for the sanctity of human life. And finally, I hope the attempt to intimidate the court ends now. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Today's date, June 15, 2022.